Hi, this is Francis Rossi of Quo, and you're watching this programme, which is Not Fade Away. We're going to start with apparently my favourite year, which was 1989, because I think that's the year my wife came to live with me. She didn't marry me then, she came to live with me then. And we're going to start with a song by Tina Turner, which is called Simply the Best, and I think it is possibly simply one of the best records ever made. Thank you, I'm going that way. Goodbye. Tina Turner, Simply the Best, a wonderful record. I'm not sure about the way she moves in the video. It reminds me of a chicken a bit. I've got a funny thing about chickens doing that. The next song is a song by Don Henley of the Eagles, a track called End of the Innocence. It probably was that before. I went to see the Eagles in 70-something when they did Hotel California. They were really, really good, and I was really upset that they were that good because it hurt. And after they came back on for the encore, I felt better because Glenn Fry came back on with sunglasses propped in his hair, which he didn't have before, and which meant he was a bit of a twit, so I felt better. What a fabulous voice that man has. I wish I could get to his throat and break it or something. We're moving on to a track by Billy Joel I've never particularly liked, but there was obviously something about this record. And it's been pointed out to me I've chosen lots of American records, which I suppose is interesting, I don't know. But when I was younger, everything about America was forward-looking and modern and so on. And when I first went there to tour there, I became very anti-American, which I don't understand why. But I later married an American. My current wife, I like to call her, is American. I don't know what that's got to do with it. The song is a song called We Didn't Start the Fire, which I find interesting that we people, or mankind generally, that does these things and insist that it had nothing to do with the problems of the world, which he obviously did. But we didn't start the fire. You know what I mean? We didn't start the fire. It's nothing to do with anybody. And moving on to a track by Madonna, who's somebody I've never liked at all, I'm afraid. But I love this record. And there's lots of fire in the video, so there's a link there somewhere. What can I say about the record? I think it's possibly the best record of that decade. And the Italian link, where she does the funny little dance on the floor, like she's solid gone and she's taken by the motion and stuff. I find that a bit strange, but a great record. And I was asked to mention that because I have Italian background. I was in Italy when I was younger, taken this. This is where you come from. And I was asked if I had any memories of Italy, and the only thing I can really remember is that there's been a lot of rain and the sort of gully outside the house, as it was, which was the drains, I suppose. And this sort of dead chicken went floating by, and I just couldn't figure out how he got killed. This is Madonna, Life of Prayer. Wonderful. Great, that choir. Edwin Hawkins sound. Apparently that's the end of part one so far. So we'll be back in a moment with one of my favourite artists, ABBA or ABBA, depending how you wish to say it. Welcome back, I'm Francis Rossi and this is Not Fade Away. We're going to move on to one of my favourite artists now, which is ABBA, or ABBA, as we said before. And this is The Winner Takes It All. And I really remember this. I think everybody I knew at the time was getting divorced, including myself. And everybody in those situations tend to think that they're the loser, and that's how the song goes. But I just think, great song. You're not supposed to like them, or you weren't supposed to like them, but I did. I do things like that. ABBA. The winner takes it all. See, everybody thinks they win in divorce or lose in divorce. The next track is a track I didn't particularly like that much until I saw Alan Partridge do it, Steve Coogan do it, and you've got to see the video to see the incontinent pants, so the fabulous 70s clothes. Have a look. Another track from ABBA. This was probably initially intended for the Visitors album, and it's a song called The Day Before You Came, which I just thought was tremendous, and they didn't do very well with it, and somebody else did, which I thought was a sin. However, I've been asked to mention about my children, which there are 8 of them, yes, 8 of them. And apparently, well, not apparently, it's true, I do get their names mixed up quite often. You know, if there are any other dads out there, there must be 1 or 2 somewhere. And you get the names mixed, you call them by somebody else's name. I don't even know why I brought that up the day before you came. That was ABBA, The Day Before You Came. This is another ABBA song, the song that everybody got to know them by, I think, Waterloo, which they won the Eurovision Song Contest with. I got into this after the event, of course. I suddenly got into Ring, 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 which was the previous single, their first single, and then I got into Waterloo. And we also got to meet them. We have a friend or a promoter friend who knows them, and one of us had a very nice night with one of them. This is Waterloo. ABBA and Waterloo. Very expensive video, wasn't it? That's the end of that section of my favourite artist, which obviously was ABBA. And when we come back, we're going to some of my favourite singers of all time, or some of them on the list. And we'll see you in a moment. Welcome back. I'm Francis Rossi, and you're watching Not Fade Away. My next record is, this is the favourite record of all time section, I believe. And my first one is a record by Joan Osborne, What If God Was One of Us, or One of Us, I think it's called. I just think it's one of those songs that if anybody's brave enough to mention God in a song, or any kind of belief or that in a song, I think it's fabulous. I just think it's a fabulous record. Check it out. Oh. Love to get that ring out of her nose. It's the only thing. Love the record, can't stand the ring in the nose, but I suppose I'm getting old. This is a song, the next song is a song by The Cars, a song called You Might Think. Everybody else seems to be very keen on Drive. I just wasn't as keen on that as I was on this one. I was asked to mention how I got into playing guitar, or having a guitar. I was very, very influenced by the Everly Brothers when I was younger. I saw them on television, and my brother and I were both going to say that's what we'll do. We asked our parents for guitars each. He changed his mind just before Christmas and got a train set, but I got my own back later on and sold the train set. Love that guitar sound. I just couldn't manage to get it. Now we're going on to a band, Aerosmith, who we worked with years ago in the States, in the early 70s, I believe, and we were touring with them and 2 or 3 other acts, and the idea in the States is you get further up the bill, the better you do each day. And we got to Long Beach Arena, and I think we were second on the bill. And we did very well that night. And the following night, their manager decided that we would 4th on the bill. And they came to see us very recently in New York and left the message that they were coming and said that they wouldn't be bringing their manager, which I thought was very good. However, in the last few years, something has happened with them. I don't know. They really have become a superb band of that type, at least. And this song and the performance is just brilliant. Great record, though. What a gob, eh? Something serious. Another American actor.